friends. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back, or just welcome. We're going to start today's class on our backs. So, and then also I dropped the playlist in the chat. If you want to bring a pillow, a bolster, any props to the mat, like a strap, a let's go ahead and press play. So I'm pressing play now. So a strap or a rope, a tie, something to just make your foot a little bit more accessible. That's something, a block. We're gonna start on our backs. I don't know if I said it already. I might have. So if you brought a pillow or a bolster, you can bring it underneath your back, or you could just lay onto the floor if you don't have one. If you have blocks, we're bringing the bottoms of our feet together and our knees wide. You can bring the pillows or blocks underneath your feet. If you have a lot of props, maybe you're just like the pillow queen and you're just like super supported by all of the pillows and the couch cushions all around you. And I love that for you, friend. Wherever you're at right now, take a deep inhale. And let it all go. Continue here, breathing and sinking into your mat. I'm going to talk to you. Just lay there, relax. Keep showing up for yourself, especially on days you don't want to. You don't have to do it perfectly. Just showing up, even in a small way, maintains momentum. Showing up when it's messy, when no one's watching, when you do not feel like it, when the rewards are uncertain. Just show up. Take your hands, grab the outsides of your legs, and bring your legs in to kiss. And we're going to just heel toe your feet as wide as your mat and leave your knees kissing at the center of your mat, like, ew. Sorry, I'm silly. And then extend your right leg, extend your left leg. And you're going to keep our shoulders down on the mat. Hug your right knee in. Keeping both shoulders down. And now if this is not accessible, if you want to like grab that strap and pull the knee in, using that strap to help it in, go ahead. Do that. And then from here, we're going to grab your right foot and bring your right knee down towards your right elbow and hug it in towards your body. And maybe your right heel comes up towards the sky. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. Feel the stretch. Still, we could be using our straps. Bringing it all the way back. Hug it in. Take our left hand, so our opposite hand. We're going to draw it across our body. Reach our right hand, palm face down. Bring our right leg across to our left side of our body. And look over our right shoulder. Coming all the way back to center. And extend your right leg. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. And then we're going to hug our left knee in. Shoulders roll down towards the mat. And then take your peace fingers, grab your left toes, and pull your left knee in towards your left shoulder, but hold it in, like hug it in at the same time. So we get that deep hip stretch. So we're not letting it go too wide. Maybe we're holding that right hip down with our right hand. Maybe we're using that strap to help us out in this pose. And then coming back to center, extend that left arm, palm face down, and take your left leg across your body. Look over that left shoulder. All right, coming all the way back to center. Hug both knees into center. Hug your arms around your knees. Hug your head in towards your knees. Take a deep inhale. And we're going to exhale. Extend our legs. And then bring it all the way back around. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Keep your center of your back in towards the mat. All right. And rock and roll your way up. Sit. Nice work, friends. Maybe taking a sip of water. Bring our hands to heart center. Set your intention for your class today. Feel your heart beating beneath your thumbs. And let's make our way into our first downward facing dog. Walking your dog out. Walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Hang your forward fold at the top of your mat. Maybe swaying from side to side. Give me a slight bend in those knees as you slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up to a standing pose, Tadasana, at the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Hands come down, come up. Deep inhale. Exhale down to the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. Shoulders away from the ears. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 3 more breaths. Last one. Step or jump your feet towards the front of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, dive them all the way up and down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, step and jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Sink your hips down, chair pose. So, big toes to touch, heels either together or maybe slightly apart. Pretend we have something on our laps that we don't want to dump off. Maybe it's a little kitten, a little puppy, a bowl of popcorn, what have you. We're opening our hearts up towards the sky. Sink our hips down a little bit more. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Now from here, we're going to drop our left knee. So it's just hovering above the mat. And we're in a 90-90. Bring your hands to heart center. And from here, we're turning our left elbow forward and our right elbow back. So coming into a twist. Bring it back forward. Surround your right foot. Step your right foot back. Take your flow. So I'm going to give you guys a modification. Down. Left leg up towards the sky. So say you are a beginner. Right knee down towards the mat. Left foot steps forward. This can be your crescent warrior today. Hands to heart center. Left elbow forward. Right elbow. All right, left elbow towards the back of the mat. Right elbow forward. Or maybe you are here. Coming back forward. Surround the left foot. Step the left foot back. Take your flow. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, sink down, chair pose. I'm really excited. Me, Kristen, and Teresa got to get to see Thundercat in June with the strokes. Yay! Forward fold. Flat back. Plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing that right foot through between your hands. 90-90 of your choice. Hands to heart center. Engage those abs and twist. Just hover that left knee. Coming back forward. Surround the right foot. Step the right foot back. Take your flow. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing the left foot through between your hands. Hover the right knee. Hands to heart center. And engage those abs and twist. Shoulders down and back. Coming all the way back around. Surround the left foot, step the left foot back. Take your flow. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, step and jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Bring them down through heart center. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Chair twist. Option to fly those arms open. Bring them back to center. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Take your flow. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Hover that left knee. Come up into that 90-90. Engage those abs. Left elbow forward, right elbow back. Coming back forward. Surround the right foot. Step the right foot back. Take your flow. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up toward the sky. Bring them down through heart center. And come into your chair pose. Right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Option to fly those arms. Bring those hands back through center. And forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back. Take your flow. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Right knee hovers. Come up, crescent warrior. Abs engage. Left elbow back, right elbow forward. And cut, bring it back forward. Surround your left foot. Step the left foot back. Take your flow. Bring your knees down to the mat. Just a moment. Take a sip of water. How you guys feeling? Okay? All right. When you're ready, we're going to come to the top of our mat. Bringing our weight into our right foot. Getting nice and grounded. All four corners of the feet. Engaging those abs. Pulling the left knee in, flexing the left foot. And we're going to step our left foot all the way to the back of the mat into our crescent warrior. So our high lunge. Hands could be along our side. And then we're going to round over that right leg. And maybe that back foot steps forward one step. And we're going to straighten this front leg. Inhale, straighten your back. Deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold over the right leg. Make sure your right booty cheek is not coming off the right side of the mat. We're pulling it up and around towards the center line. And the head, crown of the head towards the floor. Now we're going to take our front right hand, that's the same hand as this front foot, and we're going to bring it towards the back foot, and we're going to face both feet towards the left side of the mat at the same time. And then we're going to face our left hand up towards the sky. And maybe our head drops down towards the floor. And from here, our right hand is going to come down towards the mat. Bend both knees. Come onto the pinky edge side of both feet. We'll reach over that left knee with our left hand towards the front of the mat for horizon lunge. Maybe we give a little spirit fingers. All right, left hand in front of our left foot. Or maybe you have a block here. Woo, I happen to. All right? Okay? And you launch off of your right foot, placing your left hand onto that block or a step in front of that left foot. Turn both hips towards the left side of your mat. Flex your right foot because tight muscles are light muscles. Half moon. And then bend the left knee. Slowly float back. Warrior two. We were like, what? Cheryl's lost her mind. Cheryl's lost it. Friend, Cheryl's lost it. Left hand up towards the sky. Reach it forward. Paint the ceiling, tip it back. All right. Left hand reaches back for the right hand. Turn both hips towards your left foot, so towards the back of your mat. Turn your shoulders there as well. And we're going to inhale up towards the sky. Exhale. Take a dive down towards your left foot. Maybe your hands are kissing towards each other. Another. And we're going to let our head pendulum towards the center, straightening both legs. And then think about lifting those hands. No crunch on the back of the head, back of the neck with those shoulders. And then the head is going to pendulum towards the front. Coming onto the ball of the left foot. Release the hands down. Heel toe your right foot. Over towards the right side of the mat. Drop the left knee. Untuck your left toes. Let your hips just drop. We're going to stay up onto our little spidey fingers here. So just hanging out. Maybe left hand comes down and we press our right knee open and look over that right shoulder towards our left heel. All right, coming all the way back around. Plant your right foot. Tuck your left foot. Lift the left knee. Step your right foot back. Downward facing dog, or take your flow. whatever is calling to your body right now. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Grab all the air, all that magic. Bring it down through heart center. Speaking of something I did not want to do, and I really waited until last minute, was paying my taxes. I did not want to do that. I don't want to pay. They're glad I don't block all of them because I don't like what they're using them for, but whatever. Weight into my left foot. Put your weight into all four corners of your left foot. Raise your right thigh. Flex your right foot. Engage everything. Engage those abs. And then step your right foot all the way to the back into your crescent warrior. And we're going to step our right foot in a little bit. Straighten that left leg. Hinge your body forward. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Maybe you take a reverse namaste before we go down. If you want to take a reverse namaste, if that's in your practice, before going down into your pyramid pose. Pulling that right hip around. Shoulders away from the ears. And then eventually releasing the hands down. And we're going to take this front left hand. That's the same hand as the front leg. And we're going to bring it all the way towards the back leg. Both feet are facing the right side of our mat this time. Nose towards our right knee. Left hand comes up towards the sky. All right. Turn both feet towards the back of your mat. And then turn onto the pinky edge side of both feet. Reach that right hand towards the front of the mat. Letting those hips drop in your horizon lunge. Coming all the way back around again. Coming in that wide leg forward fold. Oh, wait. Sorry, I had that wrong. So we went from our horizon lunge, and we're supposed to plant our right hand in front of our right foot. Option in front, take a block, launch into our half moon, turning our hips towards the right side of our mat. Flex your left foot. Sorry, friends, you guys are always my first time of doing this flow. I start with you guys, I take it to Medford Fitness, and then my last stop is at Laughing Buddha. So warrior 2. Sitting up nice and tall. Pressing your hips towards the right side of your mat. Flip your right palm up towards the sky. Paint the ceiling as you tip it back. And then hands come back behind you. Hold on a minute. I got a little crazy there. Open heart. And then exhale, dive it down into your humble warrior, turning both hips. Remember, no crunching the back of that neck with the shoulder ends. And of course, you don't have to take the shoulder ends if it doesn't feel right for you. Turning both feet towards the right side of your mat. Coming into that wide leg forward fold. And then taking it towards the front of your mat. Then releasing those hands. Heel toe the left foot wide. Release the right leg down towards the mat. Let the hips drop. Look up. And I suppose we often want to be like looking down towards the floor, hunched over. Think about hips down. Look up. Feel it in that hips. Release. At the same time, roll onto the pinky edge side of that left foot. Maybe push that left knee away. Look over that left shoulder towards that right heel. Coming all the way back to center. Hands come back down. Tuck your right foot, lift the left right knee, step the left foot back. Take your flow. Or meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, step or tip your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. And bring them down through heart center. Weight into your right foot. Bring your left knee into your chest. Stand up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back. Step the left foot all the way back. We're going into that pyramid pose. Option to bind your hands, or hands can just come down to blocks or the floor. Front hand is going all the way towards the back heel. Bring your nose towards that left knee. Roll the weight forward. And bring your left hand up towards the sky. Both feet towards the back of the mat. Bend the knees. Roll onto the pinky edge of both feet. Reach over that left leg with the left hand towards the front of the mat. Horizon lunge. Turn both feet forward. Left hand front of that left foot. Half move. Slowly float back. Warrior two. Flip the left palm. Reach it forward. Paint the ceiling. Tip it back. Bring your left hand behind your back. Turn both shoulders forward. Dive the head forward. Bring your left foot to face the left side of the mat. Let your head follow it. No crunch on the back of the neck. Turn towards the front of the mat. Now, option, release those hands. Don't drop the back knee. Actually, yes, drop the back knee. We're going to work our right shoulder underneath that right knee. So maybe you wiggle it underneath and you bring your left knee a little step closer so you can even hug the right knee a little bit closer in. And we're really hugging it in and pressing into those hands so we can hug the in. And then maybe you lift your left leg off the floor. And maybe you lift your left hand. Maybe you lift your right hand. Maybe you go for a bind. Maybe just lifting the hands is it for you today. And that's cool. All right. Or maybe you could take that front foot. Maybe you could kick it out. And step it all the way back. Take your flow. Inhale, step and jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan, dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Press your hips forward. Exhale, bring it down through your center. Weight into your left knee. Right knee into your chest. Shoulders down your back. Hug your abs in. Step your right foot all to the back. Crescent warrior. Option to take your arm bind or not. Step the right foot in. Straighten that left leg. Both hips forward. Open the heart. Exhale. Forward fold. Over that left leg. Front left hand goes to the back. Right ankle Left hand up towards the sky. Turn both feet towards the back of the mat. Bend both knees into a lunge. Spin onto the pinky edge of both feet. Reach your right hand back towards the front of the mat. Let the hips drop. Come all the way back around. Right hand in front of the right foot. Launch off of that left foot. Half move. As you can see, friends, I am not rushing into this pose. There's no reason to rush your body. Slowly float back into Warrior Two. Flip your right palm. Reach it forward. Tip it back. Hands come behind your back. Clasp those hands together. Dive down. Pull those shoulders off the back of the neck. If you're doing the shoulder rinse, turn both feet towards the right side of the mat. Turn towards the front. Release the hands down. Drop the right knee. From here, you are going to bring your left hand on the outside of your left foot from behind the foot. So you go behind the foot and then maybe scoop your right knee up and your left knee back so you can get that left shoulder a little bit further in. And you scoot that left knee in and the left hand down. Really hug, 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 hug. And then lift up the right leg. Maybe you're flying. Maybe you have that bind. Maybe you have something else. Whatever you have, amazing for you today. All right. Wherever you're at, step that left foot back. Take your final flow. We're going to end in child's pose. Downward facing dog. Bring your right foot into a figure four. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Give me a slight bend in the left knee. Maybe you have to readjust your right foot all the way up towards your thigh. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Give yourself a congratulatory hooray. Maybe even if you fell out, it's okay. Coming all the way back down. We're going to drop our right foot right into our pigeon. Sit up nice and tall. If you have any modifications of this pose that you want to go into, feel free to. If you want to go into your sleeping swan, feel free to use your block. Walk your hands back in towards your body. Weight into your right booty cheek. Swing your left leg around. Over your right leg. Right hand behind your right hip. Lift yourself up onto your right knee. Press your hips towards the right side of your mat. Open your heart up towards the sky. Stargazer. Reach your hands towards the back of the mat. And slowly lowering yourself all the way back down onto your bottom. Right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Turn your torso towards your left thigh. Take a deep inhale. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale. Forward fold over that left leg. Slowly coming all the way back up and down. Bend your left knee. Bring both legs behind you. Come into your downward facing dog. However you get there, you get there. Left foot over the right thigh. Is this the one we did last time? I don't think so. No. Walk your hands back towards the right leg. Slight bend in the right knee. Slowly coming up. Give yourself your little congratulatory. Woohoo! Even if you fell out, especially if you fell out, give yourself a woohoo. And walk yourself all the way back up again. Into your pigeon. And if pigeon is not your thing, you can always come into like a 90-90. So left leg parallel to front of your mat, right leg like this. And then you're just going to lean forward over this front one. And even if that's not your thing, another option, we're just going to lay on our back and do figure 4 on your back. So, friends, on your body with what feels good today. Wherever you're at, let's roll onto our left side. Swing that right leg around. Left hand behind your booty cheek. Lift up onto the left knee. Press those hips forward. Reach the right hand towards the back. Stargazer. Breathe into those hips. And lightly lower yourself down onto the floor. Left foot anywhere on the inside of the right leg. Flex that right foot. Turn your torso towards that right leg. Forward fold over the right leg. And slowly roll back up again. Extend both legs. Remove the fleshy part from underneath you. Sit up nice and tall if you need to. Bend your knees generously. Pull your heart through your shoulders and forward fold over straight legs. Not straight legs. Just forward fold over your legs. And make your way back up. And we're going to come into our final resting pose, the best pose, Shavasana. If there's anything we didn't get to today that your body is calling for, please take this moment, honor your body, and do that pose. I will call you guys out with the Tibetan singing bowl. slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Roll yourself over onto one side. Laying in a fetal position. Honoring the intention you set at the beginning of class today. Every day that you show up, even when it's hard and when you don't feel like it, you're making a difference. Even on the hard days. Even on the days where you'd like to hang back and not show up. Remember, the world needs you and the magic inside you. Your work matters. Your consistency matters. Your ideas matters. Your presence matters. You matter. Thank you so much for sharing your magic with me today. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you all. Shanti.